Sorry, just checking my shit. Mic check. Mic check, mic check.
I'm riding through the hills, yeah, I'm open up that trunk. Speaker going crazy, got the payment going skunk. Shorty want a world one, told her I'm the one. Chrome wheels spinning while I'm stacking up my funds. Whole lot of motion, baby, I don't do luck. I was broke, now I'm lit, had to double up. Palm tree swinging while I'm sipping up my cup. Now the top peeled back, now I'm showing up. Chain too loud, making haters all duck. I don't argue with no broke, working hear that junk. I'm riding through the hills, yeah, I'm open up that trunk. Speaker going crazy, got the payment going skunk. Shorty want a real one, told her I'm the one. Chrome wheels spinning while I'm stacking up my funds. Big body BNC's, butter soft 10. Baby in the passenger, toes in the sand. We ain't talking about no little money, I got big bands. Got players overseas, so I show them that I can. 100 down in the safe, that's a complex. Got the city on tilt when I drop my check. She said, you cold hearted, I said, I'm complex. Every move premeditated like a game of chess. I remember all the nights I was starved for more. Now it's shrimping Dior when I walk through the door. Shorty said, why you stunned? I said, that's my decor. Every scar on my body's a meaning of war. I'm riding through the hills, I'ma open up that trunk. Speakers going crazy, got the baby going skunk. Shorty want a real one, told her I'm the one. Chrome wheel spinning when I'm stacking up my funds. Shorty say you cold, I said, baby, I am blonde. Every move I make hit deep like a stun. I'ma open up the trunk and stuff that nigga in the trunk. A nigga think that he is tough, but he really not. All these outside niggas, why they get the blind sound now? Hit it with the lever, right that nigga now down now. I'm riding through the hills, I'ma open up that trunk. Speakers going crazy, got the baby going skunk. Shorty want a real one, told her I'm the one. Chrome wheel spinning when I'm stacking up my funds.
Just waiting for Mocha Mama to get here, and then we can pull everybody up. Then let's keep listening to music. Mocha. Pull you up right quick.
Yeah. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. I'm from New York. Concrete jungle. inspired state of mind, open my third eye. We riding Beamers and Bentleys, nowhere to hide. I'm from the East Coast with a West Coast vibe. I'm from the Lower East Side till I fucking die. I'ma rep that shit until I fucking die. Niggas talking hella shit, I'ma just grab the 9. I'ma get right at his mind. Money talks, bullshit walks, let's go. Concrete jungle with a weak turn of fast soul. Gotta chase up or get lost in a stuff fall. Double bombs causing rockets central. Cause I'm from New York. I'm from New York. Cause I'm from New York. I'm from New York. Cause I'm from New York. Cause I'm from New York.
I told you I'm from Lower East Side. Let me show you why.
I'm from LES. I'm from LES. I'm from LES. I'm from LES, niggas know that I'm grimy. Came back with it, cool niggas know that I'm slimy. Niggas know what's up, so I'm about to get on timing. You talk the talk, but can't walk the walk, nigga, you wildin'. I'm walking through Avenue D with all the sleazies. Run down the block and niggas know I beat these. Nah, nigga, I'm falling, I'm throwing up the Rockies. I dare a nigga to ever fucking stop me. I'm smoking all this loud pack, one in the chamber, nigga. You better get the running before I get the spraying, nigga. If you backing up the chop, you better be ready to use a nigga. Nigga, I know you ain't stupid, nigga. LES, baby, I'm from LES. I'm from LES, baby, I'm from LES. I'm from LES, baby, I'm from LES. I'm from LES, Lower East Side to the motherfucking devil. I'm driving down the FDR, getting off on House and Yard. I'm driving down Columbia, try to get to Madison. Soon to be on Clinton Street, then to be on Rutgers, y'all. Fuck it, we going to the avenues. Niggas think it's better than me when they really not. Came back with a Glock and shot off his fucking top. Woo, Glizzy said I gotta get a deal. If I don't get a deal, then I'ma just get a kill. I'm going up the hill, and me rapping like this, I promise you I'ma get a big deal. Back up, nigga, know I'm never locked on. I'm killing this beat like a Komodo dragon. Slow down, baby, slow down. I'ma beat that shit up and show you what's really up. Cause I'm from LES, baby, I'm from LES. I'm from LES, baby, I'm from LES. I'm from LES, baby. To the motherfucking death for me. 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 F-O. To the death for me. Let's get first base, no need for the common display. My soul recognize yours, enough. different. Cause I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. I promise you I'm different.
What up, FOMO?
So.
Not much. Mocha. Welcome in. You don't have to worry about reposting or anything like that because you're not going to be able to. It's probably going to shut you down because of all the things I have in my your field of vision, overlay. TikTok don't allow this. That's why every time I do interviews, it's never on the FYP page. So that's why I record it and then I post it. If people want to see me live, they got to see me as basically if they're a follower of mine, they can just come on in. I can't even share my shit sometimes. So it is what it is. That's why we need to move this joint. But anyways, let's keep going, guys, for a little bit more till we get things set up. Almost ready, FOMO.
Girl, can't see away. I'm falling in your tide. You, the moonlight, glow when it hit my side. Body move slow, like the waves collide. Feeling your soul every time we vibe. You be dancing like the island breeze. Soft skin cocoa got me weak to my knees. Every touch feel like melodies. Whisper in my ear, say boy come and see. You shine dark like tins on the floor. Every high, I'ma just lose control. One funny body girl, take it slow. One move from you and I might just fall. She's a goddess in your perfume. Step in the room, the world make room. She don't change, she attract, that's the truth. I'ma play your heart like a sweet cartoon. Love too deep, can't fake this feel. Rap for you, that's a done deal. You a vibe I can't conceal. You hit me, it's so real. Catch the way, let me ride the wave. Your body talk sweet, girl, you misbehave. Lights down low, don't you need no stage. You the vibe that my soul gonna crave. Catch the way, baby, don't drift too far. Wine slow, baby, you're my shining star. Feeling your glow from wherever you are. Got me lost in the way you are. You done make man lose composure. Body soft like sweet exposure. Touch me nice, I need that closure. You my peace and you my danger. Got your waistline talk like a rhythm. When you move, I fit, lose my vision. Everybody you give precision. You the truth, no superstition.
Yo. I go tell her to put that thing on. All right, people. All right. Hey, FOMO, you got any questions that you want me to avoid?
No.
You good on everything? All right.
Everything.
All right, cool, man. Shoot, he opened it up. You know, he said the book is open. Let's get it then. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second, hit this button. Welcome in, chat. Sorry if you come in here, you know, I'm not gonna really be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So hope you guys will enjoy the ride with me and FOMO. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys do submit music, it's after the live. It's at 9:30, and I will do a couple of them, and then I'll see you back maybe Friday because I got another one tomorrow. All right, let's get this party started. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. This is Def B, DB, host. You got your boy FOMO in the building. You got your girl Mocha Mama in the building. We about to open this book up to FOMO, man. I heard so many songs from him, and everywhere I go, I ain't lying. You got some fire joint. I ain't gonna lie, man. Your delivery is off the chain. I ain't playing, man. Like you keep me on my toes every time I hear your shit. I be like, I think he's. I guarantee, at an independent artist, I've listened to so many songs. He has one of the songs that I greatly admire. I am talking about one of the best songs I've heard on TikTok, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, from any other artist because his delivery is so unique. His signature voice is unbelievable. And I'm pretty sure you heard a little bit of it of Cash Your Way. I just played. And I'm telling you, you got more in store for you. You just don't know. Because I know I can't wait to hear his EP. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So,
coming out next week.
yeah, so what we started off right now, well, tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. What you about? What you doing? What's going on?
Uh, I work. I do music when I'm off of work, like when my baby's sleeping, my daughter's sleeping, my lady is in the room. I go in the back and I just make music all day. Um, I'm 29 years old. I've been making beats for like 5 years, and then I just started recording literally last year. My nephews pushed me to do it. Um, I'm from New York.
Right.
I live by peace, love, and positivity. I've been across a lot of lives that, how you say, discredit what independent artists do. I take all criticism. If they don't like my music, I could try again or just move on to the next.
Brother,
Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
they stupid. They don't like your music, bro. I don't know what the heck, man. They just don't like uniqueness. They like that same old shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some people don't like that new swag. People don't like that new shit, and they be like, "Nah, man, just go back, man. Give me that bebop." You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I hear your
yeah.
shit. I hear uniqueness, man, and I wouldn't be surprised if what you're playing around, somebody might come and snatch you up. What you gotta say, Mo?
It's respectable, FOMO. We definitely respect you as an artist. You have such a talent and you definitely have a signature that's clearly shown throughout your artistry. You said that you're from New York. You are a family oriented man. And I want to know, how do you believe these things shape you as an artist? Being a family oriented person, being from where you're from, where do you derive all of your energy?
My nephews, um, they push me to the max. My daughter, my son, they push me. They push me too. They listen to my songs. I keep it, PG. Some of the songs is PG that I didn't send in, but yeah, it's pretty much my nephews because they do music all day, and yeah.
That's cool. I mean, and so who is your target audience? What would you say the type of music is that you make? I know you just mentioned that some of it is, PG, and things of that sort. What would you describe your music as, and who do you believe your audience is?
Um, oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I just make it just to to get off what I have in my head from past years, and I never really thought of a target audience.
But
Nice.
you know what? That's a good thing, right? Because in a way, you can almost say that your music is unshapely. So it's out of the box. It's for anyone, right?
Hmm. Yes, I try to be. I mean, I am versatile. I can do rock, country, rap. Could sing here and there sometimes. A little bit of old tune, a little bit.
FOMO, I didn't think he's gonna make it. Tell you the truth, you know, I was like, this man is not sending me anything. I gotta be creative myself. This man show up at 8:05 talking about, yo, I got you. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Last minute, I'm like, bro, I'm trying to promote, bro. I'm trying to hook you
We
up.
we
I'm
live in two different time
like,
zones. It's kind
yeah,
of
yeah,
two
I get
different
you.
time
Definitely.
zones. It's kind of hard.
These
Yeah,
days, like,
me myself, I was born in New York too. I was born in Queens, Bronx. I mean Queens, Jamaica, Queens, and I know how it is. 4 hours apart.
barely New
I
York.
get you. I'm not even. Me and you not gonna get into it today, Mocha. We're not gonna get into it. All right. I lost my accent. You're right. It's over. All right. I can't claim my little 6 years of New York being what I raised at. I get you. But I was born there, though. I can say that. I know what the E train was, my nigga. I know what the E train was. But anyways, but for real, I really do want to know. Can you describe your creative process from like the concept of your song and to your completion? Because I can see that you. It feels like to me is that when you hear something or when you make it, you seem like you have a vision already, which should be like not like going through it and then saying make it a vision. Don't have a vision, just actually just making the music and just saying stop. It looks like you have a creative process. So I want to know how do you go about making your songs from scratch to finished product.
Okay. I started having a real vision of my creative, artistry on my second album. It's called For the Ladies. It's straight R&B, nothing rap. And I was just thinking about like every last female that I had, and I put that every song is like a list of everything I went through in my with relationships. So when I get into like a booth or anything, I hum my song and I just think about something that, just pops up in my head and I just go.
So basically, you hear the beat and you come up with the concept in your head and you just go with it. There's like
Yeah.
there's no like, oh, I'm going to put this in to sprinkle this or sprinkle that. Hold up, stop. Let me go back. Let me see if I can add something else because this right here is what I thought of can finish the song. You just basically like go through the song, you hear it, and then you go back like, okay, that's good or it's not. Or do you be
No,
like,
I have a flashback, I should say. Like a flashback of something and I can like I don't I can explain it, but I can
photographic memory?
yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because,
And I can make words, I can think about it and when now I can't even explain it.
yeah, well, it's okay. It happens. That's what. Because sometimes I made songs that were literally I don't know what the hell I was like. It just came in my head and I just made it and it came out just good, man. Sometimes you just come off the top of the dome and see. I'm a writer, so when I write, I just keep going. You just keep going. You just keep going and keep going. And then it's like,
Yeah.
dang, I wrote that. All right, let's see what to do with it. You know what I mean? So there are people that like to get on the microphone who don't have a pen or a pad and just use their thoughts to
Yeah.
make their music. And sometimes it comes out well. And guess what? You're doing it pretty well, bro. For
Thank you.
real. What you got to say,
Yeah,
Mo?
I don't write. I can't write cuz it doesn't sound right to me.
No, I completely understand. So basically, from what I'm getting, it seems like you're considerably strategic, right? You're strategic in the way that you put together your work. So you think about it; it's an intellectual process for you, right?
Yeah.
And pretty cool. It's definitely cool when you have artists like that who, in their mind, they can utilize all those senses and implement it into the things that they do with the lyrics and the way that they choose to go about harmonies and stuff like that. And you also mentioned that you're young. You're 29, and that is considerably young, right? I know myself. I'm 28, so we know that in this generation of artists within this age group, this generation, there's a certain vibe, there's a certain trend that typically gets followed, and it's generation to generation. And I just want to know, how do you feel you fit into that? Or do you feel that it's more so out of the box and something that could carry on throughout your music? Do you feel that it's something that's temporary, or do you believe that it's something that people could treasure from generation to generation?
Um I feel like it could damn. That's good.
Stop it,
I
Mocha. You're
I
running
think
the interview.
I think it will be a treasure cuz my family loves my music. Everybody that's around me loves my music. I feel like, it would be a treasure. The generation, I try to fit in every generation. So when I make music with my nephews, I try to, trickle it down to their lingo and their vibe.
Right. And how old are they? Are they like teenager, early 20s?
They Okay, one is 7, 13, and
Ah,
14. Yeah, and 16.
okay, okay. Youth will definitely guide us, right? I mean, they're
Yeah,
getting smarter. That's crazy. 7, man.
Yeah,
they
go ahead, Pablo, go ahead.
yeah, they use BandLab. I use FL.
Pro
So when they show
Series.
me that, yeah, when they show me their songs, I'm just like, they rap better than me. I just be like, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know, a pen is strong. I'm not gonna say if you can. A pen is very strong because you can always fix correct mistakes and use different type of words and things like that, combinations. When you're freestyling, you just whatever comes to your head, you basically just say it. And it can be complex too as well. But it's nothing more than powerful than a pen. And I'm not gonna dog on that. But there is freestyle artists, battle rap. You in New York, man. There's battle rapping everywhere, bro.
I
And I'm telling
I
you,
definitely know.
they ain't got no pen, they ain't got nothing but their thoughts, and they be killing it. So
Yep.
what I like to say is that I want to personally say this is that I'm not a fan of the trend. I don't like the vocal changing of a person because I think they take away from their signature. I think they should use some of their vocals, some of their main vocals, and to tail it off that way. Like start and then tail off with a little bit of the trend of the molydane and whatever that's called, the auto tune and all that stuff. They use all the tools. I think they should get tail in. It comes off. It sounds actually good, especially for singers and especially for rappers as well. But
Mhm.
what I like about you is that it don't matter. it's like it don't matter. I think that shit actually fits you like a motherfucker. I'm like every time you come in here, every time you came in here and you submitted a song, it even though it was a little bit different, it was still the signature. You know who that is. I could play 1,000 songs with people, and I would know which one is yours. That's crazy. That's what I like to see. Signature is like the thing that you need as an
Yeah.
artist, and telling you, man, like, things you do sometimes is amazing. I actually have a song that I do want to hear again that I heard earlier. That I'm telling you, that song was amazing. And we were sitting here like, how we don't even know how you didn't make the top 10 the other week. We was like, how? Like we heard this song, was like, what? Did we skip over this song? Like, cause he would have been one a long time ago if you got that. We heard that one. That was really good, man. It was really good. We gave it to Chosen, and Chosen couldn't do the interview, but he had to do, he couldn't do the interview for some reason, but he didn't give me an explanation. But we missed over your song that week, and then we heard it literally like 2 days ago. We was like, "What? What's
Mm.
this? Why almost submitted a song? Right? This is another one. I've never heard this before." I was like, "Oh my god, like what is
I don't even
this?"
know which one I said.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta go into Ox. I'm gonna play it. Trust me, I'm gonna play it because I want to know some more about it. But I do want to know two questions real quick, and then let Mocha go ahead and ask you two because it's only fair. All right. What artists have you collaborated with so far? Any underground artists or any known artists or anything like that at the moment?
Um, Underground, mostly underground. I'm gonna shout out Mike Mizzle because he was my first feature of any any like anybody that's known in New York. He's a strictly freestyle rapper, but he heard one of my songs and he was like, "I want it. We got to remix it." And after that, I've been searching for other artists who want to work, but sometimes they don't want to work, and I just be like, "Okay, it's okay." I was at a point of a time where I post up on Instagram saying free features, and next thing you know, 7 people pop up in my DMs, and I did all of them in the same day.
I think you're in the right spot on Instagram, Facebook as well. Especially
Yeah,
especially Discord. Discord, you get a lot of collabs. TikTok, you might get that TikTok treatment. You know what I
yeah.
mean? I ain't gonna lie, you might get that TikTok treatment. But I also want to know what inspired your music. What inspired you to do music? First of all,
My nephews.
oh,
I played. Yeah. I I was playing around one day and I made a song. It wasn't so good. It wasn't. It was really bad. It was really bad. But they kept on playing it and playing it. It was like, Junior, when you gonna make another song? When you gonna make Uncle Junior? When you gonna make another song? I'm like, I made another one. When you gonna make another one? So it is like
you kept
it went
pressing
from
you.
that. It went from that to me just going, just keep making it. just keep making songs.
Did they did you use FL Studios the whole time, all the time, even now? Are you ever going to upgrade to like going to an actual studio to do it or anything like that?
My first time I was using Rap Chat. That's why I was so bad.
Okay.
But I've been in a lot of studios. I go to a lot of. I got a specific producer that I work with here and there, but I usually do it by myself in my room.
You should show him Warriors.
Oh.
Go ahead, Mocha.
No, I was good. I was just saying like that. That's so creative. You know how right now we're in a time where artists can definitely just you could be on the moon and you can make you a song. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel that 1,000%. Like it's wonderful. It's amazing. We talked about your signature. We talked about your sound and how it's an instant. We know who this is. This is FOMO. Now, considering that, where did you get FOMO? Where does this come from?
It comes from my childhood, so it's FOMO, fear of missing out. My cousins always was going outside without me, so I just took that name and I just flew with it.
FOMO missing
Okay.
it out. Missing out. That's crazy.
That is so funny. Yeah. Okay. Then cool. So it has a large meaning to you. That's pretty cool. Um. So while you're doing what you do, you are you enjoying it? What is the fun part to creating your music? We know that there's a process to this. We know that there's a format to this typically, and every artist it differs, but generally it's the same. What is the fun part when you get to that excitement for you of the creative process?
The fun part of my creative process is always the beginning. I'm always either humming or somewhat singing in the beginning of all my songs. And I just be like, yeah, I got one. I'm gonna keep going. Then after that, I just keep going.
We noticed that too. He do that, huh? That's crazy. Yeah.
Quick question. Put you on the spot. Kendrick or Drake?
That's not fair for me.
Honestly,
Oh no,
I
FOMO,
say
no, you
I
said
say
that.
I say Kendrick,
Okay,
because I like his Untitled album.
That was
okay.
that was
Hey, look, that's a long thought right there, man.
It was because
God.
Drake is kind of was like the only artist I was listening to in high school. So
Gotcha. Well, we're gonna get to the
full
next.
sound.
We're gonna get to the next question in a minute. Let's go ahead and listen to FOMO's "Catch Your Vibe" drift right quick.
Let's go, y'all. Tap that screen up. We got phone dropping some gems. Tap that screen up and let us know how y'all feel. Keep it going. Keep the comments coming. Let's go. Let's share.
Catch this vibe, you can't match this ride. NY nights, got the city on my side. Cold to the drip, let the ice just slide. Move too slick, shorty love my stride. Big stepper, no little talk, I walk heavy. Pockets full of dreams, but my wrist stay ready. Slide through the block, black hoodie, machete. If the beat got bounced, then the bar's gone steady. Catch this vibe, better don't try. Talk, big city rules, only strong survive. Talk, ice in my veins, see the hunger in my eyes. Talk tough, slick, then you get hit with the nine. Turn pain to a hit, that's a recipe. Flow so deadly, got a charge for a felony. Shorty wanna vibe, she got hooked on the melody. But I'm married to the grind, can't sell her for no jealousy. Lights flash quick when I'm spinning through the city. I be line hard, but I flow so fucking pretty. Never fold under pressure, boy, I keep it gritty. Catch this vibe, the whole world gon' remember me. Like, catch this vibe, you can't match this vibe. NY nights, got the city on my side. Drip too cold, let the ice just slide. Move too slick, shorty love my stride. No mask on my face, still ghost in the night. Every word cut deep like a blade in a fight. Shorty love the vibe, cause I'm real, not hype. Put my name on the board, the respect on sight. Like slide in a spot, whole crew get shook. Every bar's thematic, write a movie, not a book. When I hop on the beat, it's a war every night. Shorty say I'm different, but that ain't nothing like. In a deep dark room, no light. Ice in my veins, but my soul way too live. I smooth slide, but my vision on eagle. Turn pain to a profit, but the struggle look legal. Talk tough loud, but I see you all through. I'm in the way for the city with a block and fed too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the song that we missed, man. I like. I know you be like, "Yo, it's supposed to be a feature." There, nah, man. I actually like that beat out, man. I thought that was fire. That
Uh,
beat it keeps you going, man. I was like, I like
yeah.
that shit. Tell me
That
about.
was the draft. That was the draft. Okay. The beat is my. I made that whole beat 3 years ago. The the sample that's in there is it's no sample. It's just me humming in the song. Um, I I did that 2 weeks ago. No, no, no. I'm lying. A month ago. I sent that to you. I don't know how long ago, but
Yeah, it was my
I already
first
finished that
first
one.
live. It was my first live doing it. You came in. Yep.
Okay. I finished that song. I was surprised that it wasn't finished. I mean, I didn't send you the finished one.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I actually like that one. Hopefully, I hope I hear the next one. I'll listen to it, man. But I was driving to this shit the other day. I'm like, dog, man, I like the way he just let that beat just go. I was like, you stuck in there because you know what? We all like to pretend that we got rappers and singers and shit. We like to get on
Yeah.
the track.
Uh huh.
And everybody does that. I do like a little beat after the track. I do like that. I like when people do that. It's fun to me. Mocha, what you got to say about the track? Even though you already know.
The song is just fire. You know what I'm saying? You clearly running it. You know the beat is right along with you. And I know for me, I'm always an advocate of if you got a fire beat and you're able to just run along with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like you in the game. There's nothing. Some people they fall behind in the beat. You got to try to catch up with it. And some people, they just completely detached from it, and it either works or it doesn't. But I
That's
think that
real.
you definitely have an understanding of where you get in and fit in. What would you say it is that helps you to recognize if something is in your realm or not?
Um, honestly, ooh, um,
Like if you hear a beat and
yeah.
yeah, how do you
Um,
know?
How you
I
know
would
that's the one?
know. I would know off the humming, off the back,
Off the
off the
bat.
humming of the song. Like I have to hear myself in my headphones. If I sound good with it, I know that it's going to be good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so
Or
that's
if I'm doing a
cool.
feature, the feature's not so good. I try to elevate it up to another step so I can put ad-libs behind him. Not only my verse will be fire, the ad-libs behind him on his lyrics might elevate it a little bit more, somewhat.
Okay, cool. That's cool. So when it comes down to features, do you feel that it almost boosts your creativity even more, like, or are you looking at it like, okay, we're both leveled out here, I'm just going to do what I do? Or do you get just that slight boost of excitement, like, man, this is cool, listening to what he did or she did, now I'm about to go in?
I've loved featuring on everybody's song. Like if anybody sends me a song, I'm hype automatically.
That's
But
cool.
yeah, that's about it. I get hype. I go in there even if it's a bad song. I still have fun with it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I like that part too. I like turning a bad song into a good one.
Yes, it's cool, you just hear it,
Like
right?
like
Man.
hold up, where's FOMO? Oh, he's the second. Okay, we're gonna wait for him.
Chance. We are actually in the. Yeah. But I can tell you one thing, man. It's always fun to structure a song. Even when somebody goes first, they already laid it down. Like, wait, I can add something to his shit. Let me just go back a little bit and just go a little bit over his shit a little bit and say, "Here you go, bro. Yeah, you got a gym now, thanks to me." Not being all cocky
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
that, but for real though. You happy now. You like
yeah.
you hear that shit,
I'll
you
be
like,
like,
God damn, this shit trash. But you know
do you
what?
like it?
Yeah, dude. But also about that, I was about to ask a question that relates to that as well. Is that I know that every TikTok people who are on TikTok and Instagram, YouTube, and independent artists, they like to get their song reviewed, and they go to a lot of reviewers. They put their song in, and they get different type of reviews. Good,
Hmm.
some bad, but sometimes you get the really, really bad ones because they just don't like your music because they just not on that type of vibe.
Yeah.
How do you take or how do you even handle constructive criticism And I'm talking about in the worst way, not in the correct way. Like constructive criticism is dissecting your song, telling you what's wrong with it, but they trash you at the same time. How do you handle that?
Yeah. I've been on one live. It was really, really bad. Like, I sent the song out. What song was it? It was Back for Blood, right? I sent that song to get a review, see what they think about it. They was playing it, and somebody screamed on the live saying, cut it off." So I'm just like, oh, okay. So I waited. They played my song. They was like, that was the trashiest. Everybody on the live said that was the trashiest song that they ever heard. So they played the next one, and I'm just like, this is what they like. I'm never coming back to this live.
You didn't go back, did you?
Never did.
That's what it's called selective reviewing. Selective reviewing is one of the worst reviews ever. It's when they only listen to one genre and you only care for one genre, but tell you they're for all genres. They'll say they'll listen to nothing but trap music or nothing but drill or nothing but a certain type of genre, and they say, "Hey, you can go ahead, bring it in, man. You got something, bring it in." And then they come in here like, "Oh, this ain't it." Click. Nah, bro,
Yeah,
you don't know nothing about that. See, because I don't, a lot of people take it to heart. I've seen people in there that just don't come back to any review, and
yeah.
I'm hoping that's not one like you never stop, right? That's what I'm trying to get at you. Like, you're never going to stop. You want to keep
I'm
coming.
never gonna
But I
stop.
wouldn't go back
Yeah.
to that same reviewer. But I'm
No.
just saying that, yeah, you you
It,
shouldn't stop. I
no,
don't.
no. It didn't discourage me. It just, I was like, okay, go to the next. I'll just see what everybody else say.
And as
Everybody else like it besides that one person. I was just like, okay, it's
Yeah,
okay.
and I like to give a little bit of advice as well because a lot of artists I talk to, I ask them the question about how they like getting reviewed, and most of them be like, "Yeah, I like it. I go in there, I hear what the host guy say." I'm trying to let them know it's not really what the host is saying. Like, he's just one opinion, just one. He's not the God. He's just bringing people together as a community so everybody can listen to your music. What you need is them people in them boxes and them people in the chat. You could
Yeah,
really actually just ignore the host. The host is an influencer. Trust me, the host can influence the whole chat if he wanted to. But
yeah,
sometimes they got they have some really good hosts out there who just be like, yeah, it's a good song, not bad, because he respects your hard work. And then the chat will tell you exactly how they feel, and that's the kind of review that everyone should be going to. So when you do
yeah,
reviews, just just
Non-biased.
yeah, your non-biased reviews, just like don't listen to
yeah. It doesn't really hurt me though. It just, I'm an artist at the end of the day. I do open mics or like 2 months ago I was on tour. So I just
I
try to
just
get other people's opinions.
I just believe that it's so many artists out there that it's hard to get, you know, brought into the game fully
Yeah,
as a
it is.
mainstream artist because
It
there's too
definitely
many
is.
people. Everybody's a rapper, everybody's a singer. Then now you got AI, now you got all kinds of things, so it's very hard. I always thought the best way is self promotion and gigs. Those are the really best ways to get yourself out in the open. Mocha?
I agree. Basically, you have to be able to, even in the mainstream industry, there's a large, more so than it is in just general underground public. It's a large majority in mainstream where you're just getting rejected left and right, left and right, left and right. Because that's a whole nother ballpark where people are considering factors that, as a regular artist, you're not even considering. They consider presentation, et cetera, all these things. But it's good to take it with stride and move forward. With that in consideration, we know how, like DB was saying, hosts even just here on little TikTok can influence a whole crowd of people, viewers. How do you yourself feel that you service as a influencer? Because we know that as artists, and some people don't know actually, as an artist, you kind of ultimately become an influencer because your music is, in people's ears and they're receiving you, and some people even try to imitate or whatever the case might be. How do you service as a general influencer as a music artist?
Um, I never really took much thought of that, but I
Hmm.
do have people following me. You know, I have, my nephews, people I go to shows with, like my team. Um, I never really thought of that.
Yeah, it's a good thought
Yeah,
though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you
yeah.
something
know,
I'm
simple.
you influenced
Um,
me a lot. Speaking of, you influenced me a lot. I'm going to play it. I'm telling you this right now, Momo. I'm going to tell you the first minute and a half I heard this song when you sit there without the second verse and everything. It was just your first, your hook, and then the beat, and then the hook, and then the beat. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, do
hey,
you
guess
even
what? Influence right there.
did you even know what you created? I'm like, do you even know what you created? I'm like, the way
okay.
it's structured, it's unbelievably good.
Okay, this is a real backstory about the song Warrior. Do you know a guy named John Denver?
No,
Okay. So the strings I was playing, I try to replicate that a song.
is that right? I'm gonna have to pull him up. Let's
Yes,
check that out. I'm gonna look at that later. What's his name again? John Denver.
John Denver. Yes. I can't release that song because of I gotta do
Pay
some
him.
estate stuff and email his
Legalize it.
daughter. Yeah, I emailed his daughter. I'm just waiting. Been a couple
Yeah,
days, but I'm gonna continue emailing her every day until I can get it released.
this is the
Sometimes with
this.
larger, people that we all know, it takes a little while, but hopefully it works in your favor.
Excuse
Yes,
me.
but I will be promoting the song
Oh, you should.
like on my Instagram and stuff like that
Don't
and
worry, I
TikTok.
got you. I got you. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
You do your side, and I'll do my side. There's no way in the world
Okay.
this song is not going to be heard. I like to tell you this. The ultimate respect I can give you is this. I have been in the music game for about maybe 12 years. I worked in Fiverr for like about maybe 5 to 6 years. I have well over 6,000 or so orders. And I've heard every song that I could possibly hear. I've heard songs that I've made. I've heard songs radio. I've heard songs sync. I've heard songs being played just for hell of it, little harmonies and everything that sound really good. I'm telling you, I've never heard a song like this before. Even though I'm not truthfully, it is hard to hear your lyrics. I'm not going to say it is easy to hear your lyrics. It's the strictly the structure that you have on this song is absolutely gold. This will be a performance song, a movie song, literally around the world song. If you promote it and get it out there, so everybody can hear this uniqueness of you that you have created. It doesn't sound like anything I've heard before. It sounds similar to things, but you overstep that. And when I heard it, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, did he just drop a damn freaking bomb in my chat, in my ox, and he didn't notice? Like, he left? Like, I'm like, FOMO? Like, where you at? Like, you gone? Like, no, man. Like, I play this. If I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You can ask Mocha, my family. You can ask anybody. I play this motherfucker every day, bro. I'm not even bullshitting you. That's how good it is. Because I'm addicted to the first 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm addicted to that. So when I heard the full song, I liked it, but I always stopped at after that part went back all the
Yeah.
time. I always go back to it because it's such a good beginning of the song. It's absolutely amazing. I can't see why you can't get no one else to feature on your song as well. I think this could be
I can't.
remixed up the yin yang.
I just finished it so I can have one for me, but I have two artists that's going to be on that track.
Good man. I would do not just two artists. I was you, I'll get many and try to pick out the best one and just put it out as a remix because this song I'm about to play is a gem. It literally is a gem. And I've heard a lot, like I said, I've heard a lot of songs and I can't even fathom that you can't replay this like 100 times in your head after you hear it. Or later on in the night, like, what song I'm looking for? Oh, snap, I forgot Pop on FOMO. It's one of those, man. It's one of those songs. So let's hear this, man. Let's hear Warrior. Because this song right here is a bomb. And then after We hear this. I really want you to break down the whole lyrics for me.
Let's go, you guys. FOMO, have to love you guys. Let us know how you feel about this.
I'm standing tall, no shadows in my way. Navigating life every night, every day. With dreams as my compass, I'll always find a way. I'm not just a lost lamb, I'm here to seize the play. These streets whisper secrets, they echo my name. I dance through the struggles, embrace every flame. No chains in my spirit, I won't play the game. In a world filled with chaos, I'm searching for the light. Every step I take, I am embracing the vibe. I shadow of my dreams, I'm guiding my own way. No fear or darkness, I learned to sway. Verses in my heart, I'm building my own way. I'm climbing to the summit, a warrior every day. Social injustice, I'm fighting the man. Systems so corrupt, they don't give a damn. Carbon hate from the feds, they got me in a jam. Breaking all the chains, watch out this goose take the slam. From the bush with his guns ring to the corner man, we gotta swing. Never falling for the hit they bring. Whatever I ain't afraid to sing. I'm the voice of the streets, I think for my kind. Lost but I'm found, shackles in my mind. Struggle to hustle, one of a kind. For mentality, I'm destined to shine. Of my dreams, I'm guiding my own way. No fear or darkness, I learned to sway. Verses in my heart, I'm building my own way. I'm climbing to the summit, a warrior every day.
I'm mad that I don't hear the hook again. You could have given me the hook one more time. You could have given me the hook one more time. Just one more time, bro. You could have just hit the hook at the end. I don't care what it would have been. Just hit me with the hook one more time. That song is fire. And I don't know what else you could do with this song but promote the hell out of this. FOMO. I believe this song is an absolute gem and must have promotion and must be put out like immediately. And until FOMO gets back, I'm gonna play it again. It's okay, bro.
I'm standing tall, no shadows in my way. Navigating life every night, every day. With dreams as my compass, I'll always find a way. I'm not just a lost lamb, I'm here to seize the play. These streets whisper secrets, they echo my name. I dance through the struggles, embrace every flame. No chains in my spirit, I won't play the game. In a world filled with chaos, I'm searching for the light. Every step I take, I am embracing in the fire. Shepherd of my dreams, I'm God in my own way. No fear or darkness, I learned to sway. Verses in my heart, I'm building my own way. I'm climbing to the summit, a warrior every day.
FOMO, bro.
We back.
Yeah, I'll stay there forever. Trust me, I'll be there forever if you let me. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be there forever, bro. I'll play this. I'll just sit here and play it over and over again to 122 and keep playing 122 over. How did you do this? I want to know by step by. I knew you knew. Don't act like you didn't know, FOMO. When you did this song, when you got to 122, when you stopped, you punched out or whatever you did, you knew that was
Okay.
it. You knew. I know you knew. I know you knew.
So the beginning,
Yeah.
I started off about to talk to about a female, and then it wasn't lining up correctly. So I took it deeper, as in thinking about like my uncle, my aunt, my cousins that passed away, and they like the shepherds of my dreams, and I just kept going with it and called it Warrior, because I'm still fighting to this day, thinking about them.
Absolute great song. Amazing. That's amazing. Mocha?
Yeah, that definitely is amazing. And you know what? In a way, now that you break it down lyrically, you can actually hear the essence of how it could have initially went, and then it just it kind of curves into a deeper spiritual aspect, something that's way more amazing than we would have ever considered it to be. And with that being said, it's like this is a gem, bro. You feel me? I mean, this is definitely a gem. This is definitely something meaningful. Every artist has something that they hold close to themselves, a song. And I know for myself, I enjoy asking and knowing we love this song, but it might or might not be this song. What song is it that you've created at the up to this point you would consider your baby per se, your favorite song?
They all I go back to 150 songs that are completely done, and I listen to every last one of them every single day.
Politically correct answer, bro.
I can't really pick one. I mean, okay.
Come on. You know
For
you
the
listen
last couple days, I've been listening to Warrior. Okay,
okay,
yes,
okay. You know you replay one of your songs over and over and over again. We all love our songs, you know, even the trash ones
yeah.
we love. You know, we like, hey, I have fun with this. I don't care what nobody say. But you know there is a favorite song. Like for me, my favorite song that I ever put together was Do You See Me? It was fun. Even though it's not the best song in the world, I love the song. And I have another one that's my second best. It's called Honey Bun. If I played that before you, you think I was a clown when I made that song. It's hilarious and really, really cringe. But I love it. You know what I mean? So we all have our favorites, man. You know, every one of our songs are actually our baby, but you know, there's a favorite baby. You know what I mean? Here's
Okay,
our favorite
okay.
baby.
I have a song called 24 Attempts.
There you go.
That's a sound. That's the first sound that I was going for, that I continued to this day.
Okay, I like the correct son. I like everybody's music is fire. You know, to us, our movie is the best music in the world. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And best music that we ever heard. Doesn't matter what anyone says. I want you to tell me what song do you have in your 150 collab collection that you know is really really the worst song, but you like it either way, even though you won't let nobody hear it. Like, nah, nobody hearing this, but I like this song though.
Um, I'm the man, but I already released that. I feel like that was the worst song I made.
Oh, you already released it? You like fuck it,
Yeah.
huh? You like fuck it. I got you. Mocha?
Um, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to ask. I mean, I just feel like once I'll start off like this. You know, y'all keep on tapping the screen. Y'all keep on hyping them up. We got FOMO up in here. We having a great interview. We getting to know them. We getting down to the gritty. And I'm enjoying all the gems that you dropping on us right now, all the music that you're giving to us. It's amazing. Um, where do you see yourself going next in regard to gathering more experience to place and implement into your work? I know that you're from New York. We've discussed, all of that, you know, uh, culture and how it's placed into what you do. Have you been to the other side? I know, here we're here in Los Angeles, California. Have you been to other places that, or do you have aspiration to go to other places, even beyond the states, to gather some type of influence and experience for yourself?
Yes. I've been to Florida, um, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. That was for my tour. Um, I want to go to California so bad to perform,
Oh, please come out here.
and when I do come out there,
Bring warriors with
That
you. Bring warriors with you. I don't leave
yes, I
warriors at
will.
home.
Everything is on my phone. Everything is
Okay.
gonna be with me.
Trust me, man. I'll get you, man. Come, please take a trip. Let me know. DM me. I'm in California. I guarantee you, I'll pick you up from the airport. I do whatever you need. I got you. I need that song. I need that song. And, but I have to ask you a question too, because I have a lot
Hmm.
more questions. Mocha around ammo. So so I got more. I got questions for days. So I want to know how do you ensure consistency across all your projects? I know you have this. You have this tone, this delivery, and this projection of your music. How do you keep that consistency from song to song?
Um, Having new things to talk about. Um, Shoot, I don't honestly. When I start a song, I don't know what voice I'm gonna use. I might go high pitch. I might turn to a Caribbean. It's always the feeling of the song, of how I want to take it.
Chameleon, huh? I got you.
Yeah,
I
technically,
got
yeah,
you. I got you. Like whatever comes on, I can adapt. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
got you.
literally,
I got you.
literally,
adaptable. You
That's
definitely
pretty.
got to be
That's pretty good, man. That's not gonna say it ain't pretty good, but you got that voice on preset though. You ready? You like I got this
yeah,
on lock if I need it. You know what I mean? I got you.
yes.
But that voice right there, that voice, man, nah, man, you gotta use that shit fire, bro.
Thank you.
So, what steps do you take for yourself to promote yourself? What steps do you do to promote yourself other than going on gigs?
Hmm. Um, Shoot, I just post on my story. If I drop like make a song, I get other inputs when I post on my story. So if they don't like it, or they think I should change something, they would give me the insight of that. Um, my I don't really promote myself as much as I should, but this live right here is going to make me really do this for
Oh
real.
yeah, for real, man. I'm you don't have to worry
you
about it.
know
I'm promote you anyways. Anyone that comes in an interview here, I promote them afterwards for 7 days. So you'll see more content coming out for songs that you probably didn't think I had. And I will hit them on there. You're like, huh, how you did this? But hey, I find my ways. All I know is I'm here for the artists. So always has been. It's not for me. I'm doing it for everyone. So I try to invite people and give them chances to get this situation so they can use it as they please. Of course, after the live is over, once the interview is over, I will take this and chop it up to my liking, and I will put it out when I on my all my platforms. But I also will send
Yes.
you the full vibe. All right, for you to do whatever you like to do with it. I send you
Okay.
all the overlays. So if you want to use it yourself, you can use your overlay for yourself. I try to help out as much as I can. As a basic level of promoter, all I can do for artists is give them ears, and the more people that hear your ears is going to help you regardless, because when you really drop, it'll be there. And I'm pretty sure that you want to
Yeah.
be the local artist of the local artist. You want everyone to know, want to know FOMO. So once
Hmm.
one person hear it, another person hear it, you go to a gig down in Manhattan, you're like, wait, I had 100 people this time, now I got 200. Now I got 300. Now I got 400. All these people double ears. And when you make good music the way you do, I'm pretty sure you succeed. I have no way. Just promote yourself. Invest in yourself. If you really passionate about this, go for it, man. I think you should go for it, but hey, each his own. I can't tell you what to do. So for my last question, I'm last question. You know, there's been songs that everyone's been on, like me, Mocha have worked on, that we got something that was very, very hard to work on. You know, we worked on projects that was 5 minutes long, and we had to write to them and get the right melody and the right structure of the song. But because of the artists, it was hard to build it around them. But we had to build it around them. Have you ever been through that situation in your career as an artist? And how did you solve that?
Yes, I'm going through it right now. I was sent a beat that, okay, I started off great. I did my humming, you know, that's how I start my songs off. But the beat dramatically changed. This is like, how will I be able to maneuver this? I'm still working on it to this day, and it's been like 2 weeks.
Well, some people think DJ beats are you can rap on it. I don't know what's going on these days. You know, people make DJ beats a bunch of switches and a bunch of boom, 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 boom. Oh, but bam, bam. I'm like, wait. like what? Like I'm losing all kind. I'm losing all kinds of, you know, where I'm supposed to be at. Like, you know, like I don't know my pocket anymore because you done took me out the whole damn thing. You know, I'm trying to keep the same melody and the same different type of flow, and you keep switching the damn beat on me every 2 seconds. And now it's now it's rock and roll, now it's rap, now it's alternative, now it's boom bap. Now like what do you want me to do with this? You know, I'm telling you, it's a very hard thing to do with people, and I'm hoping you do overcome those challenges because that's the only way you learn. To tell you the truth, is that those things may help you learn a lot when it comes to getting bad things coming your way. You learn
Yeah,
so much by getting the bad things, not always the good things. The good things just keep you cruising on, thinking you're doing well. But once you get those bad things that come in, you can actually work and start being more creative and use your creative mind to work around them. And so I'm
yeah,
glad you got something that can challenge you because you need a challenge. And you should challenge yourself at least every time you make an album or every if you don't make albums, do EPs or something like that, or 4 song EPs. Have one song that challenge you. Do something completely unique. This song is unique to me, you know. So it's way
yeah.
out of the things I've heard from you. This right here was like what? I was like, yeah, that's what I like to hear. I'm all for uniqueness. And I'm all for uniqueness. And I really greatly appreciate you showing me that uniqueness of yourself because it gave me light bulbs. Like, look, I should try that too. Oh, I should try that too. Sorry, FOMO. Hey, you might hear something just like that in like a couple of months. I ain't gonna do that too. I'm just joking.
That's okay.
But
That's okay.
but for real though, man, inspiration is the key, and I hope you do keep posting and keep doing those things because people need to hear you more, man. Try to post as much as you can and everything like that. I don't agree. I do agree with anyone trying to tell you only post this, only post that, man. Make them bleed, bro. Make their eyes bleed. Post the same damn song 50 billion times if you have to on your story. Not your post, but your story. You walking down a
Okay.
block, warrior. You going to the store, warrior. You brush your teeth, warrior. You know what I'm saying? Everything, warrior. I'm holding my baby, warrior. You know what I mean? Doing jumping jacks, warrior. You can do anything you want and just put that song behind it and keep blasting them, and blasting them, and blasting them. Next thing you know, it's a trend, and you never know. It might be even people know your words, and people just start saying, "Hey, yeah, I heard that song before, yeah." Because trust me, man, it works. Promotion and self promotion always works, and I'm pretty sure you'll
Yes.
get there, man. I appreciate you, FOMO, for coming up here and taking all these damn questions. I know some of them were
It's okay.
hard. I know I gave
This
the
is my
easy
first
ones.
interview ever, so
Well, that's what
you
I'm
know.
here for. I'm here to give every independent artist their first interview so they can take this and use it as a platform for themselves. So when they do have an interview, they can run it back. You know what I mean? So I try to give them the complex from Mocha until she runs out of ammo. And then I take over. And then I give you some good ones. And then I give you some little tappy taps. You know what I mean? Little kicks, but not the hard ones so you won't be all jacked up. That's what we're here for, man. And I will edit everything so you don't hear me all yabbity 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 all that stuff. Don't worry.
Bye bye.
But Mocha, man, she cold with it, man. You know, sometimes I think she's the worst co-host ever, bro. Like she run an ammo after 5 questions. You know, like come on, man. We gotta have a 10 question song. 10 question review, man. Come on. But it's all good though. I appreciate you, FOMO, man, and
Thank you.
much love. Please keep submitting to us, man. You know, every
Oh, I
time you come
definitely
in,
will.
my ox is open 24/7 for all independent artists. I really don't have a lot of time for music reviews a lot, But when I do music reviews, I check my aux, and if it's in there, I play them with or without you here because I do record everything, and I do put them out for highlights if I hear something really really good. So I do appreciate it, man. Thanks for winning. First of all, thanks for winning the top 10 songs of the week. Like you don't even know who you beat out. You beat out some good people, bro. You know, you beat out Treehouse Charlie. That's crazy. And Treehouse Harley, ridiculous. Treehouse Charlie, the best. Seriously.
Oh no, we lost him.
Yeah, he dropped by accident. He must drop by accident. But anyways, in the live anyway, so it doesn't matter. Thanks, Pomo. It's all good. And Mocha,
Keep tapping up the screen.
we're gonna have to restart and go to our regular thing for regular thing so we can do our little songs that's in there because you know the live is restricted right now because of all my glamorous details on my screen. You know what I'm saying? So I have to go back to the regular screen. So it's going to take me about 5 minutes, people. Whoever's here to submit it, it'll take me about 5 minutes. I don't see a thing. I don't think it's open. Yeah, it's open. It kicked me from out. No, man, it's all right, man. We was done anyways, man. I was just talking. But hey, for real, man, I would love to have you back for my podcast that's going to be on YouTube soon. So when I do my podcast on YouTube, I'll invite you back for a recap. It'll probably be in maybe late November or December. I will invite you back, and we'll do this again, and we'll see where you at. Because I want to invite everyone who's been on here before to come back again, so we can, you know, get a little recap on what y'all been up to for the last month. And I appreciate it. If anyone, rapper, singer, producer, engager, or anyone that sees this live, and you want to come in and get an interview from me, all you have to do is sign up to my website, www.deathbeammusic.net. Go to the interview side, go in there, fill out the form, and you might get selected. I can't say if you fill out the form, you're going to get one. You know, you got to show me, you got to tell me who you are, tell me what you want, and we can talk about it. And if you get an automatic message that say nope, it is what it is. But hey, we're here for you guys. I'm here for everyone that comes to my live and support me. I will come into their live and support them. I really do appreciate everybody. I'll be back with a regular overlay because FOMO got me restricted. Peace out. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. See you, FOMO. Much love, man. For real. See you guys in like 5 minutes. Whoever submitted the song.